So Tyme is a multi-country digital banking group, and we have Tyme Bank in South Africa, which is our flagship operation, where we just hit 10 million customers, in terms of 10 million retail customers, and we have about $150 million SME lending book. In GoTyme, which is just 2 years, like this week, in GoTyme Bank, we're at 5 million. So we're celebrating 50 million customers at the Insights Forum next week. The first is that Tyme was built from the beginning to be a multi-country platform. So we have all of the technology and the platform for both banks is run out of Vietnam. The second piece is that, and I think we've seen this with other digital banks, is that if you've done one, the second one's much easier. So you can see what any other digital bank that's moving to the second country, that we've really learned all the mistakes we made the first time, so we don't have to make those the second time. And we're really able to understand quite quickly what is a challenge and how to move through that because we've done it. And I think that as we go to the third and fourth banks, we'll see that even faster. We're using it first right now in the marketing area. We're using it for all of our marketing copy, and it's so fast that we're able to do much more precision marketing, where we can look and do really strong A/B testing, but of like 10 different types of testing at the same time. The second area is that we're using this for customer service. So whether it's on the app, I think that's quite common on the app, or it's in different ways that we're using it. WhatsApp, we're using this, and that's been really helpful. We still believe in also having people, and GoTyme, one of the things that we have is that within a certain amount of seconds you get to a person. But if you don't need to get to a person, we're using the AI for that, and that works really well. The other area, which is quite interesting, is that we get a lot of like subpoena documents or court orders from the police or from the courts, where they're asking for information on a certain customer that we have to comply with, because it's either the court or the police. And we're using AI to do all that, to write all the responses, which has taken off. That was kind of a boring thing to do for a person's job. And so we've actually using AI for that, which is super interesting. I didn't actually know that we had that, but as we've delved into this AI topic, that's one of the areas that we're using it for. So right now what we're seeing is that people are really good at generalist usage of AI, but if you want to get down and use it for specialist reasons, you actually have to be a specialist. So we really need to train our teams on how to do the right prompts, how to actually use it, and how to think of AI as another team member. So in the future, we would see that people who are like the managers would have teams which would be combined both AI and humans, and they'd all have to be working together. And how does a manager do that? That's one of the things that we're thinking is coming in the future. That's quite an interesting idea. What we are seeing is challenging right now is in the same way that when cloud came in, and cloud was new. So we work with a number of different tech vendors as well. We don't build everything ourselves. We kind of build the interaction and integration of different types of platforms. And a number of those platforms are still not used to using AI. And so we're finding that we've moved ahead of the different platforms, and then how do you bring them along so that everything works well together still? So actually that's where we feel like there's a lag time with those, not a lag time that we're seeing as a challenge on the regulatory side. So I've been at every single Singapore FinTech Festival, and I always say great things happen. I've been part of many product launches or business launches at the FinTech Forum. And now I'm really excited with the launch of the Insights Forum. This is the first year of the Insights Forum, and it's really going to be very special. There are going to be really deep conversations happening about AI, about digital banking, about carbon removal even. And I really hope that people engage, spend time with each other, really have great conversations, because I think we can actually move together forward faster when we engage in events like the Insights Forum.